Nupeng calls for the resignation of Information Minister over death of petrol station worker in Abia. The Nigerian Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers (Nupeng) yesterday called for the removal or resignation of the Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, over what is called the misrepresentation of facts on the killing of its member in Abia State. The union, in a statement jointly signed by its national president, Williams Akporewa, and the General Secretary, Afolabi Olawale, said it strongly condemns the uncharitable and very provocative lie of the Minister of Information on the national network television to the whole world on the facts concerning the killing of one of our members, Comrade Chibuisi Chikezie Okameme, aged 26, a petrol station worker in Abia State, who was killed by a mobile policeman while discharging his legitimate duties as petrol station worker and in the front line of the struggle against the COVID-19 pandemic on Sunday, 5th April 2020. The union takes seriously exception to this blatant lie and dishonorable attempt to twist the facts of the incident. Nupeng said, for the record, the policeman is in detention and has made confessional statement to the act and post-mortem carried out on the deceased and specimen of bullets removed from his body. The union said it found the lie to be callous, wicked, and uncalled for, wondering how an elderly person and a minister of the Federal Republic would lie against the dead. The union demanded the immediate retraction of the lie on the same media platform he used to lie. His resignation, immediate prosecution of the mobile policeman involved in the killing, and the immediate payment of compensation to the family of the deceased by the federal government. Our demand must be met within 7 days from today, Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. To clear this wicked lie of Mr. Lai Mohammed, we implore the Nigerian media to visit number 2930 Greenmark Energy Limited on New Umuahia Road, Aba in Abia State for proper and diligent interview of the family of the deceased, his employer, the Abia State Police Command, and other witnesses to the killing, the union said. Nupeng, which assured its members that justice will be got for the dead, called on all well-meaning Nigerians and all other social partners globally to rise in one accord to condemn the callous and wicked lie against the dead just because the dead worker is no more living to defend himself. Thank you for listening to this news. Wow. I commend this positive move by Nupeng. If the federal government refuse to do anything concerning this issue, I suggest they should go on strike. They should go on strike. And if they refuse to remove this prophet of lie, Lai Muhammad, Lai Muhammad, no wonder his name go after him. If they refuse to remove him, they should go on strike. They should go on strike. This is the time our prayer needs to be answered. Enough is enough. How can a minister who's supposed to be representing a whole nation on positive information will be telling this kind of lie? I don't know what he has gained from this lie. Okay, look at what has actually come out of it. While checking on the young man, they discovered bullets inside of him. You can imagine, and even the policeman has confessed to that fact. So who is not telling the lie? You can see that this Minister of Information doesn't want to be a Minister of Information. What kind of Minister of Information can be given unreliable information? Information that is not that are not visible, that are not reliable, that are not accurate? Can you imagine? This man should be removed with immediate effect, and if it's not removed, Nupeng should go on strike. You can see what his lies has brought to the family of the deceased. Who is this policeman to him, by the way? This lie Mohammed has been constituting nuisance for so long, and Nigerians have been condoling it, they have been swallowing it, but this time around, it must not go away with this. It must not go away with this. It must go down along with the policeman. As the policeman is going down, he should be going down as well. Enough is enough for his nonchalant attitude. We can no longer condone his nonsensical and lackadaisical attitude. Enough is enough. Lai Mohammed has eaten more than he can chew. He is supposed to be the people's representative. He is supposed to be the mouthpiece of the masses, the spokesperson for the masses, both the rich and the poor, the common Nigerians. He is supposed to be their mouthpiece, the one disseminating reliable information that will help for the development of this country. Tell me, why will Nigeria develop when we keep having unreliable and self-centered kind of human being in government? How can we prosper? How can we attain economic development? How? I only blame the Buhari administration for keeping someone that has that is already overaged, someone that has gotten to 80, 70 something to 80, still keeping such a person in government. What is he doing there? Doesn't Nigerians know that at 70 to 80 his brain must have started malfunctioning? What the brain will be capable of taking in will be of a very low standard. The brain will no longer be active to take in a lot. So if the brain cannot take in so much information, how can it be able to disseminate information? So someone in that position supposed to be someone of a very low age, from 40 to 50, who is still very much active to do the runnings, to whose brain is still very functionable to take in and assimilate and be able to disseminate. But this particular person is old and weak upstairs. The brain is very weak and very, very small to take in enough information. He can no longer reason well. So I think his old age is what has affected him. So he should be removed with immediate effect, as said by Nupeng. The man is weak. He doesn't want that position. I don't know what men of 70 to 80 are still doing in government office. That is what is causing the backwardness of Nigeria till today. That is what is making our country to experience backwardness. Believe you me, the Nigerian government, or the Nigerian the Aso Villa is not supposed to be run by old and weakly people. These people are very weak. They don't have that strength again. They don't have that strength. Look at what has happened to Abakari. See what has happened to him. A man of 80-something years, what is he still doing in government's house? What is he doing? Is he not supposed to be sitting down and be eating the little money that he has gotten? He has gotten enough, for crying out loud. He would have lived longer than this age if he has decided to stay at home. I don't know what they are still doing in power. Instead of them to leave the seat for the young ones to come in, they are the one causing unemployment in Nigeria. They have worked for years and still want to continue working and keep earning. I don't know what they are still doing in power. This is greediness to the highest level. This is greediness. They are the one causing the problems we are having in this country. They are the one. Their brain is weak. to reason well, and they themselves are weak in strength to carry out functions. So, my viewers, this is my humble opinion. I don't know what is yours. Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.